Todd and Julie Chrisley were convicted of tax evasion and of defrauding local banks of almost $30 million in illegal loans, which they used to finance their opulent way of life. The hosts of the reality series Chrisley Knows Best on USA Network, Julie and Todd Chrisley, started serving their prison terms for bank fraud about a year ago. However, each person's prison sentence has been somewhat shortened rather than being the full 7 or 12-year punishment. The Chrisleys, who presented themselves as real estate magnates, rose to fame on the USA Network with their reality show Chrisley Knows Best, which chronicled their opulent lifestyle in Atlanta and Nashville, as well as their close-knit, lively family. By its 7th season, the show had garnered over 2 million viewers, and it served as the model for spin-offs including Growing Up Chrisley and According to Chrisley. In January 2023, the Chrisleys exchanged their opulent way of life for a prison sentence. The reality TV couple, according to the prosecution, was motivated by greed when they carried out a complex bank fraud operation and subsequently concealed their wealth from tax officials. We now know the following concerning their case and the idea that Chrisley knows best. The digital countdown to Todd Chrisley's prison release date is shown below. Julie Chrisley is who? Is she incarcerated? According to the prison's website, Julie Chrisley, 50, is spending her time at the Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky, which is an administrative security federal medical center with an adjacent minimum security satellite camp. Julie Chrisley's date of release from jail is September 4, 2028, based on a search of Federal Bureau of Prisons records. There was a 15-month reduction in her sentence. According to court documents, she was initially scheduled to do her time in the federal prison camp in Marianna, Florida, which is roughly 2.5 hours away from Pensacola, where her husband, Todd Chrisley, 55, started serving his 12-year sentence. Julie Chrisley was transferred from the Florida jail to a federal medical facility in Kentucky for unclear reasons. Todd Chrisley is who? Where is he spending his time behind bars? Todd Chrisley, the family patriarch, is incarcerated at FPC Pensacola, which is marketing itself as a minimum security federal prison camp. He is a reality TV star who rose to prominence as a real estate tycoon and achieved success before being convicted of bank fraud and tax evasion. Todd Chrisley is scheduled for parole on December 8, 2032, according to a Federal Bureau of Prisons check. Why is the reality TV program Chrisley Knows Best so popular? With a docuseries about a Southern family headed by millionaires Todd and Julie Chrisley, and a glimpse into their opulent lifestyle in the Atlanta suburbs, USA Network struck gold in the reality TV market in March 2014. The name of the show is Chrisley Knows Best. The Chrisleys' relocation from Atlanta to Nashville was chronicled in Season 4. USA Network reports that 3.2 million people watched the first half of Season 5 on average. Todd Chrisley isn't afraid to bring up sex on the show. In fact, he even gives his kids access to the sex talk on national television. Todd Chrisley gained notoriety in 2017 after he confronted his mother, 72, on television for engaging in sexting. Since then, he has addressed rumors that he is gay. Does Chrisley Knows Best continue to air on television? Are the TV spin-offs of Chrisley available? In 2017, USA Network ordered 8 episodes of an after-show program called According to Chrisley, following the show's 6th season renewal. Todd Chrisley hosted the after show, which had a late-night talk show or variety show style. Celebrities that Chrisley spoke with included wrestler Chris Jericho, actress Ali Landry, Christina Milian, Carmen Electra, Baywatch, Nicole Sullivan, King of Queens, and Nicole Sullivan, Sex Lives of College Girls. Growing Up Chrisley is a spin-off that USA Network announced in 2018 during the 7th season of Chrisley Knows Best. According to SF Gate, the show followed Chase and Savannah Chrisley as they traveled from Nashville to Los Angeles in an effort to establish themselves on their own in the big city. The Chrisleys' legal issues didn't stop Chrisley Knows Best from airing on USA Network. It was renewed for a 10th season in 2022, while Growing Up Chrisley received a 4th renewal. Days before the trial was scheduled to start, E! also revealed that the franchise was going forward with a new dating series, Love Limo, hosted by Todd Chrisley. Since then, all 3 of the Chrisley family's television programs have been canceled. A web search reveals that Chrisley Knows Best can be streamed, but USA Network won't be airing any new episodes. Extra revealed in 2019 that the reality stars were facing serious legal issues. Todd and Julie Chrisley were charged with tax evasion in Georgia that same year. In addition to other offenses, Todd and Julie were charged with bank fraud and wire fraud conspiracy in the 12-count indictment. Peter Tarantino, an accountant, was also accused of plotting and supporting the submission of a fraudulent tax return. U.S. Attorney Byung J. Pak stated, "Just because you're rich and on a TV show doesn't mean that the law is not going to come get you when you commit a federal crime." Todd Chrisley denied the claims in a statement he sent to Instagram prior to the indictment being public, writing that a dark cloud has hung over his family's head for the past 7 years. He stated that an unidentified worker was bugging their home, making false documents, stealing from the family, and forged their signatures. He wrote on Instagram, "Not only do we know we've done nothing wrong, but we've got a ton of hard evidence and a bunch of corroborating witnesses that proves it." Despite their legal issues, the Chrisleys' reality TV shows went on until the couple was given a prison sentence. What caused Julie and Todd Chrisley's incarceration? Julie and Todd Chrisley, the discredited reality TV stars, were found guilty in June 2022 of tax evasion and robbing community banks of over $30 million in fraudulent loans, which they used to finance their opulent lifestyle. In addition, Julie Chrisley was found guilty of wire fraud and obstruction of justice. Todd Chrisley reported to the federal jail camp in Pensacola for a 12-year jail sentence in January 2023, while Julie Chrisley reported to the Federal Medical Center in Lexington, Kentucky, for a 7-year prison sentence.